Hey everyone, it's Bluelizardjello and welcome back to another episode of my solo adventure through Terraria Journey's End Master Mode Difficulty Solo. Well, you know the drill, or you can just read the title. Wow, okay, I'm feeling really good about where we're at, but I can't let that go to my head. It can all come crashing down in a hurry. Just a quick update. Some of you have already watched it, some of you have read the pinned comment, but just in case you haven't, what I plan to do is anytime I do any sort of farming, inventory management, building that is off camera, I will try to remember to include it as kind of uncut footage at the end of the episode. Actually, after I sign off, after the Patreon page, I'll just put it there in case you want to watch it and get caught up. For example, some of you who may have watched the full episode of part 2, you saw that I got a number of stars. Check this out, 1, 2, 3, with 2 to spare. I'm now up to 120 mana, not too shabby at all. So we have a few things that I want to get accomplished today. First off, I'm just going to talk to Gus here, just get rid of these arrows. Where did I put them? Right there. Not worth a whole lot, but I don't need them at all. Grab some Daybloom. But first I'm going to convert all of the cobwebs I have into silk. I would like to make a bed to reset my spawn, or to set my spawn, but also I'd like to see about making a robe. Now, in the furniture, I do have a loom here, kind of running out of space. Tell you what, why don't I actually throw it up right here? Why not? We're going to convert all of this to silk. That is probably way more than I needed. There is our robe. I can actually put it on right now. It makes me look like I'm quite magic, and I'm not. One thing I would like to do is when I create an arena, when I start advancing towards fighting the Eye of Cthulhu or King Slime, I would also like to create mannequins and item frames, or item plaques I think they're called, so I can show the armor and the items that I was using, kind of show progression throughout the series. But actually, Colin, you are in the right place at the right time. What do I need to make some robes? So it looks like 10 gems. So just the robes and 10 gems. All right. Now, is Amber actually better than Diamond? No, it's not. So Diamond is top tier. Amber is just below it. But for 10 diamonds, which I could go check on my diamond tree today, I could have 3 defense, 80 extra mana, and 15% reduced mana usage. That is definitely a goal. Right. I also wanted to do a little bit of a gem farm. So I put some stuff here in this chest that I didn't name right above the furnace, and I do have 46 acorns and a bunch of gems. I'm not too terribly concerned with the topaz at this point, although now that I say that, it could be a quick way to get a hook. You know what? Why not? Let's convert them all. Let's convert them all. Couple of sapphires, couple of diamonds. And we have some bombs. We don't have the demolitionist yet. We're gonna have to make some more houses. But why don't we go underground to where we planted that one diamond gemcorn and see if it's number 1 grown, but also see if we can plant some others. Also, I never did get that clay. Hopefully I'll remember this time, because I do need to get some pots going. Oh, that is not a mushroom for food. That is a mushroom for dye. Really a shame that they locked dyes, the cool dyes at least, from the strange plants in hard mode. Kind of an interesting tactic. Okay, so no. Oh, get back up. Thank you. No growth here just yet. But tell you what we could do. Well, we don't have any stone, so we can't do a whole lot. Let's go up a little bit. Am I well fed? Of course I'm not well fed. That would be something that I would have to remember, hence why I haven't done it. So what I think I'm going to do is just clear this out a little bit. In fact, you know what I could do? Just to get some quick stone and also do a little bit of terraforming. Do a couple of those. Excellent. Grab some rope here, and let's just get rid of this island. So I do also want to do some exploration. I would like to maybe venture past the desert now that I have some more mana, and maybe I'm able to find some more living trees, because again, I still would love to get the finch staff. Otherwise, we're going to be farming for the slime staff, which could take an absolutely long time. Not you off. There we are. It's nice being able to do more than 5 shots with my topaz staff for sure. But I think this will be big enough to grow quite a few of the gem corns. I don't know how much spacing I need exactly, maybe 3 or 4 blocks in between each. Seems to be sufficient for normal trees. I don't see why it wouldn't be for these. Get that, and there we are. Great. Get some stone. If I die to a blue slime, I will never hear the end of it. Perfect. I do love that quick switch. There's some more tin. Just get that going. I do want to leave a little bit of a gap here, although, no, you know what? Actually, I don't, because I can always just make a trapdoor if I need to somewhere else. So let's just clear this out a bit more. I think this is actually going to be a really worthwhile endeavor. It can help with our gold situation. It can help get us a hook pretty quick. Not to mention, get us some amazing robes. And I have no problem making multiple robes if I need to. So I could always kind of step that up as well. Alright, let's get... you know what? Yeah, I wasn't going to be this thorough, but now I've decided I'm going to be. Can I? Yes! Great. I'm going to get in here and do a couple bombs just to get rid of all this. So I have one nice big area for growing. And might as well get some tin, right? Okay, back up. Not bad. We'll do one more here. And maybe 2 here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So just do a little bit more clearing. There we go. All right, let's get our, you know what? We'll just do it this way. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and topaz. Did that really just grow that quickly? Really? All right, let's light this place up a little bit more. And how many am I gonna get from this one? So I was able to get 3 sapphires. I got 2 more gem corns back. That's great. All right, pretty happy with that. And I can just kind of go down there when I need to. Excellent. Now, what else? There was the heart crystal down here. I'm here. I might as well go get it. Wasn't exactly my plan, but, you know, best laid plans, right? Take care of these. Oh, look at that. Okay. Didn't really appreciate that so much. Don't want to destroy that campfire. All right, let's go down. It was actually this way. Right. And now I can grab that statue that I had to leave before. Okay. Light that up. You know what? While we're here, probably not too far off from actually getting full tin. Nothing to write home about. Oh, there's a shell. Not a huge fan, but you know what we can do? Possibly do this kind of safely. I don't know if that's the right word. Oh, Shelly. Here we go. As long as I don't accidentally fall. Oh, slime coming. You know what? Let's definitely be smart about this, because that could be disastrous. What kind of health do you have? 180? Not terrible. Oh, come on. Time that better. Good. Yeah, not a huge fan of Shelly hanging out there. Come on. There we go. At least get the skeleton. Shelly's not too bad simply because they just stun lock so easily. now let's wait for Shelly to do something. Now, if I happen to get a rally, that's going to be a darn shame because I can't do anything with it. There we go. Right, now, mushroom biomes historically have been very, very dangerous, although I see no traps whatsoever. That brings me up to 160. Not too bad. Ugh. Do I want to actually see what there is? Not actually that much, to be honest. Well, let's grab some of these mushrooms. Why not? Perfect. Right, well, let's actually go back up because I want to see if any of those other trees have grown since that one sapphire tree grew extremely quickly. And, oh, okay. First test. The bats. Oof. They still hurt. They still hurt. It's got to be said. Oh, another bat. All right, quick, quick, quick. That's a bit of a problem. All right, here we go. Come on, bat. Bat. Oh, okay. Let's do this. We'll leave that one block for the torch. Another bat. Tell you what, let's just go. Go, go, go. Honestly, the bats still scare me. Probably way, way more than they ought to. Whoop. And look, that same sapphire tree is already regrown. How strange is that? I don't know why. I'm really not trying to complain, but the diamonds would be better. They probably do grow at different speeds, depending on exactly what they are. I bet that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna magic mirror back. It is nighttime, which means I can now collect some wonderful stars. All right, let's just do a little bit of inventory management here. Let's make all of our bars. Let's see what we can do with that. Not enough for full tin, although I should be able to do the chest plate, which is an extra 1 defense. Okay, not terrible. Let's go into lead. Nothing there. Although I could make a reinforced fishing pole. Although, did I make that already? I didn't make that already. So tell you what, let's do that while we're here, while we're thinking about it. Let's do reinforce. I'll put that right in the fishing chest. Probably going to be kicking that off sooner rather than later. And then platinum. 11. I could go into a silver helmet, which is an extra 2 defense, but I'm really kind of digging the mining light. I think that's pretty handy. I do. And I still forgot. Just run around in quick stack. I still forgot to get clay. So let's go do that. Let's get a little bit of clay, get some pots going. At the very least, get some maybe blink root. If I have any blink root seeds, I should, because I think I have something like five of the herb bags, which is just huge. If I don't get any blink root seeds, that'll honestly be more surprising than anything. And if I can get some deathweed seeds, probably even better. Daybloom just seems so common. I don't know how badly I need it. All right, couple of non-friendlies coming in. That guy, ugh. I'm actually kind of concerned about the zombie with the arm if he hops down. Okay, let's just go, go, go. Get some clay. Oh, well-fed, already off. I wish there was a well-fed key binding. I know that you can do it with the buffs, but I don't want to buff. Ooh, don't kill the worm. Don't kill the worm. I don't need all of the clay, just a good bit to get the potion started nice and early. We're up to, okay, over 100 already. That's pretty good. This guy looks like he wants to hop down. See if we can get to 200. I don't know if there's enough here in this deposit, but probably. Almost. I don't know why, I just like the round numbers. And There we go. All right, let's head back. Let's go get some stars. And just light it up along the way. That way you guys can see. I know one of the complaints is that I often forget to light it up, and YouTube does make things much, much darker than they really need to be. And you know what? While I am kind of... Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna have to get creative here. That kind of worked. All because I wanted to live a little bit more mana. That was not a good choice. Nope. Not gonna play that game. Not gonna play that game. All right. Do some more quick stacking. There we are. Bunny, yeah, might as well. Oh, didn't actually mean to do that. Sorry, I was just trying to catch. But that does work. Got some more animals for the old cooking pot here. Don't really need to catch the owls anymore because they don't get cooked, which is probably for the best. Right, so we're gonna do some clay pots, like so. 40 is far more than I needed. I think I'll do a little bit of something with some wood here. I want to grab some stone and make some... Okay, I'm going to catch this guy just because he's probably going to bug Madeline here. And some of that, just to make kind of a little raised gardening bed, if you will. That's probably really annoying running through these doors, but the owls sell pretty well. Can't complain. Nope, I do hear that star. Right, so we're going to do just a little bit of gray brick, which is also cool because that can turn into stone platforms, which I really like. We'll grab that. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? I wanted to make a sawmill. So we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna make... Have I made any chains yet? No. So let's make some chains. Like so. Then I want to make the sawmill. Don't really have a great place to put it, so it's gonna go in here. And the reason is, this will allow me to make some wooden beams, kind of make it look a little bit better to have a raised garden bed. Like that. All right. Where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it just on top of... Yeah, let's put it on top of the nurse's station. Kind of makes sense to have some alchemy here, right? Cut down a tree right here. Don't need to cut down the whole thing. Leave some stumps. I don't know why that seems somewhat less depressing. All right, let's see what I can kind of come up with. Won't be anything fancy, I'll tell you that. Oh, you can even do mushroom platforms. That's pretty neat. And we'll do a little bit more than the number of pots we have. Oh, that's right. It doesn't actually work to put them on top of these beams. I remember that. So what we have to do... We're going to have to play around with that look, because I don't like how they're just not connected like that. Also not counting, but that looks roughly even. Maybe one more. There we are. Okay. Go back up. None of you are expecting perfection. I'm only more than aware of this. That kind of works, actually. I just can't put a pot there, and that's fine. Oh, which also means now I have to... lower? No, I don't have to lower that whole thing. What I can do is just be smart about this. I simply mine there, and mine there, and do like that. Okay. All right. And let's see how many pots we can get down. That looks absolutely horrible. Not sure why I did that. Okay, I'm digging it. It's not too bad. And a couple more? Sure. Kind of even, I suppose. I can spruce it up with better torches eventually. Can I put torches on the beams? I dig it. Nice. All right, now we need to take a look and see what kind of plants we have available. I have tons of daybloom seeds, but let's see what I get here. Okay, water leaf seeds, good. Some shiverthorn. Daybloom seeds, surprise, surprise. Some more blink root, fire blossom seeds, shiverthorn seeds. Come on, blink root, and some deathweed. That's great. I love having a deathweed. I would have much preferred to actually have some deathweed seeds, but that's okay. We can get some once we find our crimson. Right, so let's do some daybloom. Let's do a little bit of water leaf. Hell, let's just do a little bit of everything, right? Why not? In fact, I think because daybloom is using so much, this whole bottom rung will just be daybloom. There we are, and we'll do some water leaf in the middle, shiverthorn on the right, and some fire blossom on the left. Yeah, why not? That could look worse. Could look a lot better, you know, but baby steps. Okay, I need to do just a little bit of inventory management, and I will be right back. All right, inventory nice and cleaned up. Have just some of the bare essentials on me, even though we're probably getting a little bit close to evening. I want to try and cross the desert, mostly because, well, come on, jump over my head, Ooh, 19 damage still. I do want to find where my crimson is, but I also would like to see if maybe there's any more living trees. I mean, the finch staff is just going to be a must. Otherwise, I need to start digging down and getting to lava. Not exactly something that tickles my fancy. Fishing definitely on the agenda pretty soon, I should imagine. But not just yet. All right, blue slime, let's do it. And flying fish, you're not too difficult. I think they nerfed the flying fish. It feels like it. Feels like they are just much, much weaker now. Okay, good. So desert, I'm gonna get some cat. Oh, really? I don't know what causes them to just aggro so soon. It does seem to happen. Oop. Well, torch there isn't the worst thing in the world. It does seem to happen. Oh gosh, there is an underground opening. Oh, careful. Come on. Underground opening right here. I do not want to deal with antlions. Not now and probably not ever. Come on, get the axe out. Which also means I probably shouldn't be harvesting cactus right at the entrance to their lair. Got some water leaf, that's nice. Is there an oasis? I would like to build some houses at an oasis because I definitely want to build there. Not really. Okay, we're back in forest though. Any chance for another living tree? That's crimson. Don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that at all. If I had any sort, there's a surface chest though. If I had any sort of double jump, I would risk going down in there for, oh gosh, for the orbs to try and get a crimson rod. But that's too dangerous. I can't risk it. I did get the Intrepid guide to plant fiber cordage, but it's Intrepid, not really my cup of tea. So let's head back. I don't think I want to cross the tundra simply because, well, more deathweed though. That's pretty good. Mostly because it's a storm, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Oh, let's sort right here because that should give me plenty. Crimson torches. I think I'll put that in furniture. That could be fun to build with. I do like the look of the different torches for sure. I really don't think I need anything from that. You know what? I'm going to throw it in old gear for now. I will eventually have some accessories set up, but no need for that just yet. More daybloom. Oh, and actually let's get rid of both of these. Cactus. More daybloom up there. I'm not honestly concerned about daybloom. So I either go underground or I cross tundra. Let's see if we can cross tundra. Tundra shouldn't be that bad. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a snowstorm, so visibility is going to be low, but the only enemies that I'm going to have to worry about on the surface are going to be ice slimes and flying fish. There may be some umbrella slimes. I don't know if they'll spawn there as well. But again, just on the odd chance that I could find another living tree. I don't think I'm that far off from exploring the Crimson. To be quite honest, I don't think I'm that far at all. It's just mostly mobility. Having a hook and having double jump would be just fantastic. You know, one thing they didn't seem to add that I wish they had was actually hiding some chests up in the trees. Give you a reason to climb up there instead of just having them underneath. But, you know, I would say maybe in the next update, but this is it. This is it, folks. Alright, I'm going to break these for some worms. And by that I mean worms singular. Or daybloom. You know, honestly, I probably didn't even need to plant daybloom with how common it is. Over my head. Thank you. How far away was the tundra? Okay, it was right here because this is where I had to get underground in order to get that other chest. Alright. Let's go. Let's get a penguin. Why not? I think I have to encounter several... Oh gosh. It's so hard to see. I think I have to find several animals in order to get the zoologists to move in, but I also don't even have any open houses, so there's that. Not a lot of reason... Ooh, a lot of shiverthorn by a lot. Not much at all. I got one so far. Not a lot of reason for me to go underground tundra with this character. I can't think of any... Oh, that is a... Holy cow. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, well, I guess I found my tundra fishing spot if I ever need one, but I don't think there's any tundra items that I really need for my magic character. I'm trying to think. Okay, there's another desert and there is a vulture here. It's raining in the desert. I guess it was raining in the other desert too. Let's see. You know what would be cool is a pyramid. Although I haven't seen any in 1.4 yet. They didn't get rid of them, did they? Maybe nerf them, just a lot harder to find. Holy cow, I'm already at... Really? I guess so. Alright. Well, welcome, old man. I guess I could fight you if I really wanted to. I don't think I have that interest. Question is, how far down can I go? Can I get a water candle? Because I would really like a water candle, but I don't have a depth meter. I can't risk it. I just can't. Absolutely, positively cannot. That's a shame, because I would love to get a water candle for when I eventually want to farm for the slime staff. That's kind of my plan. Here's my thought process, and you can tell me if I'm absolutely just bonkers for thinking this might work. Ooh, scorpion. Really? I was excited about that scorpion. I'm thinking I make a battle potion, which I think is just deathweed and maybe some, like, one of those vicious mushrooms from the Crimson, and maybe that's about it. And then a water candle. And then I just make a little mini volcano with some lava. Where's that falling? Oh, that would have killed him. Probably. And then I just spend some time under there. Could be a lot of time. Could be a whole heck of a lot of time, but is that completely unrealistic to think? Oh, is this an oasis? Aha, beautiful oasis. Oh, I like that. Okay. Definitely want to build some over here. Alright, come on. I want that star. I don't know how badly I want that star, though. Come on. I do have a zombie behind me. Come on. Uh-oh. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff going on behind me. I don't know that I'm going to continue. That's unfortunate. There's just too much. There's too much. Which is a real bummer, because I'm probably not that far from the ocean, and I could get the angler. But this is just Although my mana's holding up. It's just the staff is so slow. And there's more zombies coming from behind. Oh, what a shame. I could build a rope straight up, wait for them to pile under me, and then jump over. Go. Okay, that was horrible. And now I'm in a position where I either leave. I gotta leave. There's no choice anymore. Oh, what a bummer. What a shame. What a shame. Well, how far did I make it? Pretty far. But there was definitely still some space left for me to potentially have another living tree. Right. So I think I'm about as far as I can get currently. But what I want to do is start fishing, get some crates. I'm not going to have any crate potions, but I could get some crates, and then I could focus on maybe trying to get some more mobility, like a cloud in a bottle. Because they're fairly common, it seems like, in chests these days. Right. Well, I think that is going to have to do it for this episode. You know what? Actually, before we sign off, let's go check on our gem corns, right? Probably my favorite part of my day now. Not gonna lie. Because right now I'm just wearing this stupid robe that, well, doesn't actually do anything. And I never made a bed. Did really nothing grow? What? Not even you? Not even you. Well, anyway, I guess that is gonna really do it for this episode of my solo journey through Master Mode, Hardcore, Character, Difficulty, however you want to say, in Terraria. Hope you're still enjoying. Keep those tips and tricks coming. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. You know what? Actually, I have one more thing. Every time I think I'm about to sign off, I've not actually looked at this yet, but the bestiary. Apparently, this is one of the ways you can actually decipher where someone is happy, and by clicking on the image and seeing what background they have. So, you have forest, forest, and forest. Oh. Actually, hollow, or hallow rather. Surface, surface, green cap. Oh, look at that. So if he were to die, I would get his green cap. Is that what that means? That's interesting. I don't know what the stars in the top mean. I don't know if that's their happiness meter. But that is pretty cool. So this is actually where they can be found. Look at how neat that is. I think that's cool. And as you kill these guys, supposedly it'll tell you how much health they have. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, for real though. I'll see you next time.